Hello. Hello. There we go. Hello. There we go. It's been a while since I streamed. I'm going to continue playing Hypnospace Outlaw. I last left off. That was it. Or the helmet crashed or something last time.
Important message received from dispatch. 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 Important message received from Dylan.
Yeah.
Welcome back, haha. It's been 21 days since you last logged on. Wow, where have you been?
Probably a bit
Important
longer.
message received from
Yeah.
The HSPD security team has reviewed your flag. Zane_rocks_14 will receive. Dispatch. Note from the HSPD security team, looks like he was just playing around. Sent a warning. If he does it again we may ban. The HSPD
Professor
security
Helper
team
here.
has reviewed
the
your flag.
Man with the helping
That
hand.
brassy kid will
Professor
receive.
Helper is always here for you.
Note from the HSPD security
Still
team,
got that guy.
the violent animation was a little extreme. Keep an eye on this one, seems like a loner type. Note from the HSPD security team, they didn't know we were going to get infringement complaints. Just going to give her a little slap on the wrist as an example. Note from the HSPD security team, psychics are weird. If she does it again, flag and we'll ban her. Hello enforcers. We need you to go out there and clean up anything you can find. We won't be sending cases or reports in
Professor
advance
Helper
because
here.
we're
Need
completely
some help?
swamped. I'll
Feel
create
very much
cases for the
irritated.
violations you find, but only after you report the violations. If you want some— Hey Sam, can you do the HSPD stuff today? Hi enforcers, it's nice to have you back. I'd like to apologize on behalf of our shipping department interns that we couldn't get those repaired headbands to you sooner. Thankfully most of the components were unharmed, so all of your settings should be preserved. Might have another outlaw test for you later, this time one that won't destroy your hardware. Because only 2 enforcers had working headbands over the last 2 weeks, Hypnospace is a complete mess.
Wait.
I will be assigning each of you cases individually after we clean up, but sifting through the individual reports from the last 2 weeks is going to take me some time.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Here, try this.
Oops. Where I left off.
Mr. Mysteries. Why the launcher on your HypnoS desktop is more useful than it sounds. Hint, it's actually for storage and configuring your app menu, not for launching. Downloading Magician. All opinions here do not represent any employer's Mr. Mystery
Hello
may or
there,
may not
I'm
have.
Professor Helper.
Every month I will upload a new free
Professor Helper
HypnoS
is
cursor pack.
always here for you.
These will only be up for 30 days each, so get them while you can. HypnoS has many ingenious features that Merchant Soft's programmers worked hard on that not many people know about. Check out this video to learn about them. Downloading Mystery 3, 1.
Already got them.
Note to enforcers, I have removed all Gumshoe Gooper images from this page. I do not blame you for just doing your job. My husband was a security officer for many years and he knew what it was like when people were rotten to him for just doing his duty. Thank you for your service.
That's very nice of you.
Professor Helper here. Need some help? Well, bye then.
Cursor. Here.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Farewell.
Nice.
Note, is Detective Frank still okay? He's from the same cartoon as Gumshoe Gooper, but maybe he isn't popular enough? Just tell me and I will take it down.
So we can always check it like this. It seems to be alright then.
More coming soon.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Professor Helper is always here for you.
Else did I save? Professor Helper.
Downloading Professor Helper.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with a helping hand. Great!
Around.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with a helping hand. Well, bye then.
I get rid of it.
Professor Helper here, need some help?
Use of this software
Till
constitutes
next
agreement
time.
to the Helpful Enterprises (CM) Terms of Service. This grants Helpful Enterprises (CM) full Use of this software constitutes agreement to the Helpful Enterprises (CM) Terms of Service. This grants Helpful Enterprises (CM)
Wait, I
full
remember
license to
that I
collect
read
and share
something about this
anonymized
in the
information with
game.
authorized partners. This data may include, but is not limited to, user hardware. Use of this software constitutes agreement to the Helpful Enterprises (CM) Terms of Service. This grants Helpful Enterprises (CM) full license to collect and share anonymized information. Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now. Any older
Professor Helper
NetZettler
here.
pages
The
remaining
helping
after
man
January
with the helping
1st,
hand.
2000 will be
Bye then.
deleted. To view NetZettler pages, please upgrade to HypnoCure Pro and enable safe mode. To find formerly public pages, please use the search tag NSDP.
Professor Helper here. Need some help? Till next time.
Update. There's a counselor Ronnie Squishers are contest ICBII.C.B.I. Here's my work in progress picture. God, if I win, I give you the glory. Hi Tinto PMs. Click the play, learn, or ask Ronnie buttons
Professor
above to
Helper here,
navigate my
ready
awesome
to help.
pages made just for you.
Farewell.
Counselor Ronnie. Whether you're an awesome teen yourself, or a parent of a teen, have no fear, Ronnie's here. In addition to helping you guys with issues that new kids often face, I'm also keeping a watchful eye on what goes on in Teentopia to keep it safe and fun for everyone.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Till next time.
Scam Alert, Professor Helper. November 4th, 1999. Update, you can stop Professor Helper by going to this page and paying these fools. This should be illegal.
Professor Helper here, ready to help. Till next time. Well, bye then.
And I got rid of that at
Best Deals
least.
Terry is offering downloads that have viruses in them. Do not download his sticker or background packs. As a business owner, I know what it means to cook the books, and this janitor thing looks like it's trying to get us to do their dirty work. It does seem to pay out real hypno coin. Be careful, this might get you into trouble. By downloading and using accounting software Janitor, you provider agree to render accounting services to client Royden Capital, RDC. Downloading Janitor.
Welcome to Janitor Orlando West.
Do here. On. Right, so I just supposed to burn them, but not put them in a pile. It's somewhat relaxing game. Ugh. Like, come on. You got some Hypno points from that.
Best Deals Terry is offering downloads that have viruses in them. Do not download his sticker or background packs. I do not think he is doing this on purpose. I have contacted him but he has not responded. You can cure the virus using HypnoCure. I'm a California-based computer security specialist. As idealistic as it may sound, I enjoy bringing people together and facilitating understanding between them. That's why this page exists. And yes, I know that the page is more cafe material. Too late now, already a good timer. I enjoy many different styles of music and watch a decent amount of television too. To be any more specific could work against the nature of this project, so if you're curious message me. Winky face. Welcome. The Observer is the Hypnospace version of my popular but still sort of underground website, dedicated to bringing you computer and video gaming news, previews, opinion, and more.
Real news sites here. So let's check through and see if we found anything.
American alternative rock duo Barnaby's Chair's forthcoming record Giving It Time is a masterfully twisted tour de force of folk-tinged neo-cosmic songwriter and inventive literary lyricism. Arcelo's music was an underground success, garnering praise from avant-garde music critics and fans alike. Mark received a deluge of demo submissions from starry-eyed young composers almost immediately.
Thing is yeah.
Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. They tell me it's a blue moon. Red through my window.
Downloading Tamara Zones. Downloading Tamara Red Moon.
You gotta drink it up. Zones. You gotta drink it up.
I am pretty new to this cool punk art style, but it is quite fascinating. I love seeing all the incredible things you all make.
They tell me it's a
The song playing now is my spoken word interpretation of the Gray's Peak song.
Zones.
I remember hearing that song solo many times on the commercials in between the early morning cartoons back in the 80s when I was a little girl. So much nostalgia. It is my first cool punk work. I hope you will check out my other work too, which you can find at the homepage link at the top of this page.
Places for people to feel
SYA.
all their own, on their own.
Camping trick number 3. Pay attention to signs about bears and other wildlife around your campsite. They aren't kidding. If you don't store your food or trash properly, animals will find it and do whatever it takes to get their little, or big, claws on it. Or you if you're not careful.
Oh yeah, that makes.
Zones.
Want to feel like you're on an adventure in the late Middle Ages? Our medieval soundscape will transport you there.
Infinite now technically, since I can always just go and another game. Here. Huh.
If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. Abraham Lincoln. This is not about a cartoon, it is about resisting the erasure of the work of a patriotic hero. A man who was willing to sacrifice everything for his country, W.E. Briggs. We honor his memory and we honor America by standing with Cooper. Go ahead enforcers, do your worst.
Right, if you're inviting me to.
William Edward Briggs is a name no one knows anymore. His cartoon, Gumshoe Cooper, however, is world famous. People like this cartoon, without knowing the man who made it. Well, let me tell you about this man, W.E. Briggs. Important message received from dispatch.
Good to know. Get of that. Unless I'm done with this whole Gumshoe Cooper thing.
Important message received from dispatch. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am a mom, patriot, and first grade teacher. I love my kids. They are my world, which is why I will defend them with my life. I want to thank the Goodtime Valley community for really stepping up and taking action when my freedom of speech was ripped away from me. Thank you. You have reached the Hypnospace page of Carl P. If you are from the class of 50, get a hold of me. I am looking to reconnect with Roger Robinson. If you know Roger, get a hold of me. As you may have been able to tell, I love to ride bikes. However, the motorcycle guide here is not good. Get a hold of me if you want real riding tips. I was real good on a bike. Carl P.
Right, hugging the.
Downloading Beep Shield site, Beep Shield badge. Links to more friends. Abby is a fine writer, and loves to share her children's stories. She also runs Hypnospace Heaven, an online memorial to those we have lost. I like to exchange humorous messages with her. P.S. We are now seeing each other.
Well then, now when I gotten through that, let's
Music file added to
They
Toonbox
tell me it's a
library.
blue moon. Red through river, river, river. Zones. Places.
right, that one.
Great job cleaning up those gumshoe gooper violations. This whole zone has been a problem for the last 2 weeks, but none of us want to ban anyone over a silly goldfish cartoon. Hopefully they retreat soon. Added a new gumshoe gooper case so you can cash in on today's violations. Hey haha, I'm arranging a few normal cases for you right now, but in the meantime see if you can find a few more violations on your own. Thanks again.
I can cash in on if I want to. I got them, but let's wait and see first.
Congrats to Fred, the winner of this year's Granny Statch competition. Gotta have a Granny Statch. Lucille Hutchison, the real Granny Cream, made her first batch of delicious hot butter ice cream all the way back in 1937. After serving generous batches to the less fortunate kids in her neighborhood, Lucille's husband encouraged her to package and sell her creation. She initially employed local butter boys to serve her hot butter
Look
ice
at
cream
that.
at sports games. Her delicious hot butter ice cream achieved global fame after Green Devil pitcher Philbert Smith was photographed enjoying a bowl to celebrate his team's World Series win.
Good thing I didn't cash in.
We all love Sandy, and she has helped us all so much with her love and support, but now is the time for action. We need a leader with the courage to stand against this attack on our faith and values, and Southern Gent is that person.
Starting to get close. Be able to afford the base. George. I think it was 489 or something.
Update, please stop putting the Gumshoe Gooper cartoon on your pages. Thanks, Scotty. Hi, I am Mr. Old Fashioned. I am happy to be the community leader for Good Time Valley even though I don't know why they picked me. I think it's because I have good behavior, but that is because I don't ever use Hypnospace other than for listening to songs HAHA. If you are having trouble you can contact me, but I am sometimes busy and I'm also not on Hypnospace every night. Well, bye. Scotty. Hello my loves. Please don't take this as me being against you all, but I think we should not be putting the Gumshoe Gooper cartoons on our page if W.E. Briggs Estate doesn't want us to. It doesn't seem like merchants saw. Hello my friends. I understand that some of you are concerned that Hypnospace can hurt your brain. And who knows, maybe it can, but I have to say that this beef brain thing is very suspicious. If you look at the bottom of the beef brain main page, it says something about minks. If I remember right, these are the same hooligans who pulled the explosive headband prank and had half of you put that horrible song on your page in order to prevent your head from blowing up. Want a sticker decoration for your desktop? Click here to get some. Downloading V-Stick Skull.
If I can't get a little bit more. That Now I'm getting quite a bit of money for this. One more than I stop. Let's get Hypnocure then.
Downloading Hypnocure Prositube.
Now I should go to that about page. What did he say that again?
Any older NetZettler pages remaining after January 1, 2000 will be deleted. To view NetZettler pages, please upgrade to Hypnocure Pro and enable safe mode. To find formerly public pages, please use the search tag NSDP. Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now.
I activate the safe mode.
It seems that my page slipped through the cracks when they hit all the Netzetler pages. Good, but Merchant Soft is the worst company ever.
Oh well.
Meet Mushy, the first official licensed Squishersy Hypnospace virtual pet. Mushy can be yours to care for and play with for only 22 Hypno coin. Downloading Mushy Pet. Make sure to pet feed, and clean up after Mushy. Click here for virtual pet tips and an amazing new tree of life for pets. While they each have wildly differing personalities, each HypnoS virtual pet shares the same basic needs. This guide will help you keep your pets happy and healthy. Downloading tree install. Is your pet starving and you can't afford to feed them? Worry not, we've all been there. The HypnoS Tree of Life for HypnoS Virtual Pets is a new desktop accessory that grows food for your pets to eat.
Where is my pet? Oh. Good little. Wonder if there's any more pets. Oh.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty.
This radical original HypnoS game is all about learning to reject dangerous drugs like T-nubs by running away. Avoid the no-good dealers with the help of magic boots and teleporter charms. Reach the end and win stickers and a special extended song download. Downloading Drug Runsatup.
Whoa! I've been sucked! Whoa! I've been sucked!
Didn't even see that. Alright then.
Your art could be featured in a Squisher Z television ad. Send in your artwork inspired by Monarch's Squisher Z game for a chance to win your own Game Champ portable. My friend Linda has been making amazing scaries since Hypnospace started. Check out her page by clicking here. The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay. The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay, other than Roddy and Blastroidio, even read comics. Most of us were movie buffs and couch potatoes. Still, it worked somehow. If it wasn't for TCS, scaries wouldn't even exist. Now scaries are all I think about.
To Hypnospace
From
Patrol
Munila's
Department
legendary
Enforcer
scary
Training.
songs to Dark Twilight Tiff's amazingly creepy stories, we made something truly special. Most importantly for me, the comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, oi 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 oi. The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay, other than Roddy and Blastroidio, even read comics, oi 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 oi. The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay, other than Roddy and Blastroidio, even read comics, most lol. The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay, other than Roddy and Blastroidio, even read comics, most of us were movie buffs and couch potatoes. Still, it worked somehow. If it wasn't for TCS, scaries wouldn't even exist. Now scaries are all I think about. Wave Hello is a nuisance virus that causes HypnoS to intermittently rock back and forth as if at sea. Purchase HypnoCure now to protect your system from this virus. I'm a 16-year-old girl from a small town in the Midwest. Pretty boring humdrum life before Hypnospace. Nothing else interesting to say. I like black licorice like a freak. I'm not dating. I have epilepsy but haven't had a seizure in many years. Have broken up with. He is still handsome and smart but we just broke up tonight. He's awesome and his comics are incredible, it just didn't work out. It's because I'm too scared at horror movies and he likes to watch those all the time. Unfortunately I have some very bad news, Corey Paul has dumped me. He says he has met someone else who is very special on here, so I totally get it. I wish we could be together forever, but alas, it was not to be. Farewell Corey Paul. Hobbies, reading, writing, graphic design, athletic teams at school, doing hair and makeup girl stuff.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun.
Are you a real Squishers
Fluffy, gooey
listener?
animals do as they
After
will,
trading
so much
them with
more.
friends during the day, plug into Hypnospace and participated in the new Hypnospace Squishers Quest game. The Squishers have been let loose and are hiding on various pages around Hypnospace. Click on them when you find them to collect them. Can you collect them all? Squishers above this line are not part Squishers Quest. Want to see what I look like? I like this pic because I made this face when my friend Derek hit a wrong note and it looks so goofy. Someday I need to get my own digital camera so I can get a different pic uploaded. Pretty funny though, right? November 19th, 1999, I have broken up with my GF. It's true, me and my girlfriend are no longer dating. This sucks. I didn't know how much it hurts to be alone, but now I do. Ladies, watch out, Corey is on the prowl. XXX Corey XXX. Who will watch The Watchmen? Only those with true sight may enter. V.
True sight. Still don't know. Just saying.
I used to run a cool hilarious page here, but it got shut down because Hypnospace couldn't handle the jokes. Too sensitive, like 7-year-olds. Hey, haha, did I tell you you could scroll down all the way down here? Can someone get me a FLST password? Is seepage on there? They even thought they could give me a fake joke award and that I'll fall for it and put it on my page. Think again. I knew the whole time that it was fake. I was baiting you to see if you would fall into my little trap. Guess what? You lost, sucker. And now, you have won Zane's official stupid website award. Idiots. The worst Hypnospace page award goes to the dumpster. More like the dumpster. No surprise here, for it is probably written by a fruity fairy 30-year-old who lives with his mommy. This event was incredible. Cool Punk is finally dead, folks, and Cool Fest killed it. From the moment I stepped out of my car onto the, ironically, scorching pavement of the King Amphitheater parking lot, I knew this was going to be special. Sandwiched between two enormous ads for extra thick chips was the Cool Fest ticket window. Waiting patiently in front of it were 200 ISH people. Not quite the 5,000-person turnout the Cool Fest planners were hoping for. Here's a highly scientific pie chart of the Cool Fest attendee types. After grabbing our tickets, a venue attendant had us form another line at the opposite end of the venue for our promised Joman merch. Only the Cool Punk kids and parents hit this line, with the Chowder Man people heading inside to get good seats for his opening act. After waiting for nearly an hour for the merch to show up, the sound of tires screeching called our attention to a truck speeding towards us, knocking a few trash cans over on the way. Some sweaty guy emerged with a single box of Joman keychains. No shirts, and no free Gray's Peak Cola as promised. People were pissed and the keychains were used as projectiles throughout the rest of the evening. Chowder Man had already launched into the Chowder Man's hotel room when me and the gaggle of Cool Punk kids and parents arrived at the stage. He followed it up with some 8-minute song about shaving, a couple of newer rap rock songs with his new band Cruncher, and an encore of an extended version of the Gray's Peak jingle. No one really cared or seemed particularly into his stuff until the Gray's Peak thing. Then it happened. A helicopter landed on a platform in the middle of the crowd, and the band and a few fans from backstage hopped aboard. I was surprised that the thing even made it in safely with all the wires hanging around. As I'm sure you all know, Chowder Man crashed his copter. OL Chowder's leg had to be amputated and their drummer
Oh,
died.
that
I
doesn't sound
can't
good.
bring myself to be too awful about this because it was harrowing to watch. You'd think they'd call it a night after a helicopter crash, but no. Cool Fest continued. An old guy from Gray's Peak, a guy in a Joman costume, and few merchant soft people came up and gave a speech about how amazing and dedicated Cool Punk fans are and threw a few shirts into the crowd. It would have been weird anyway, but the crash just made it completely surreal to watch. FRE3ZER hit the stage next and played for only 15 minutes before it became clear that he was lip-syncing. The Cool Punk kids started yelling mild swear words and started throwing their Joman keychains on stage. An old guy came out and told everyone that Cool Fest was over, and that was it. Needless to say, the event exceeded my expectations. Downloading Arlen Halloween. FLIST, or FLST if you're a nerd, is currently filling the void that DG Exchange left behind after Merchant Soft banned it. Until recently, people were only using it to post rips of the bad obscure music they listen to, but now the Hypnospace rabble are sharing passwords I guess, and it's getting really, really bizarre. Like, do these people get that it's private? Here are a bunch of interesting poems. And here we have, drawings of cars. With human heads? Even Chowder Man himself is using it, and, well, just see for yourself. In conclusion, we should probably revoke all FLIST passwords and start again. At least they don't know about the Netsettler safe mode thing yet. Nobody tell them please. Music file added to Toonbox library.
Hello everyone, Mr. Mystery.
FLIST, or FLST if you're a nerd, is currently filling the void that DG Exchange left behind after Merchant Soft banned it. Until recently, people were only using it to post rips of the bad obscure music they listen to, but now the Hypnospace rabble are sharing passwords I guess, and it's getting really, really bizarre. Like, do these people get that it's private? Here are a bunch of interesting poems. And here we have, drawings of cars. With human heads? Even Chowder Man himself is using it, and, well, just see for yourself. In conclusion, we should probably revoke all FLIST passwords and start again. At least they don't know about the Netzedler safe mode thing yet. Nobody tell them please.
Pretty short.
Cool punk has fallen. Those who would seek to exploit and profit from it are the true killers. They have not downloading FRE3 sucks. Downloading Basidia Formations, Basidia Gostov Tedrado. Downloading Basidia Formations, 1. Basidia Gostov Tedrado, 1. Downloading FRE3 Chillit, FRE3 Isigirl. Never in all my year of being a student of cool punk did I expect that FRE3ZER would disappoint. I was in the front row at Cool Fest 99 and let me tell you, this guy was a total hack. He's totally making it on my fake Cool Punks page. He was fake playing the keyboard and fake singing every song, even before the lip singing video. The high point of Cool Fest was Chowder Man crashing his copter and killing She Crappy Drummer. See my other page for more of my opinions on Chowder Man BWL. 0/10. Downloading Cold Snap _Smazment Lee, 1.
Guess who's
Downloading Chowderman Christmas Bane. Downloading Chowderman _ I am the Chowderman. Downloading Chowderman _ the Chowderman's hotel room. Downloading Chowderback. New fungus single mushroom hop is out now in the cavern. P.S. Chit-chat me if you want in on the fungus scene chit-chat group. Since Cool Punk sucks now you need a new place to hang out. New and under construction, Drip Boys page. Check it out inside. Father Fungus, thanks for letting me on here. You won't regret it. This page is mind-blowing. It's so artistic, like miles beyond what I can do. My stuff is just silly fun, but I enjoy it. Anyway, I have a critique. You should put one of your awesome songs on. Drip Boy was here. Awesome shrooms, it's like they're going in a spiral. Hey, this page is freaking cool. Cave Rouse. It's an honor to be Whirlpool buddies with you. Hope you don't mind this small edit to say how awesome your page is. Drip Boy. Downloading Drip Boy the mushroom hop. Do you hear that?
You hear that plop plop plop.
We're fungus scene. Now do the mushroom hop. Drip Boy's common. Now he's here. His fungus beats are music to your ears. Do you hear that? Plop plop plop. I added my mascot Mushroom Derek to your page. This page is so awesome. Father Fungus is the king of fungus scene, probably the best there ever will be. It's an honor to be in here with you, dude. Your friend Drip Boy. Downloading Cavernous _ a lightless world, Cavernous _ grotto of weeping stone, Cavernous _ secrets of the slime. Downloading Cavernous wall. Hey dude, I know you're having fun, but please stop making edits to pages that aren't yours. We leave it open in the spirit of collaboration, but you have to check with people first before changing their pages. See how weird it feels to have someone communicate like this? Just chit-chat us. Anyway man, I'm looking forward to your continued presence here. You're a cool guy. FF. These whirlpools are so awesome. They make me ditsy IBWL. Awesome designs. Drip Boy. Back.
Guess who's back?
You gotta drink it up.
Cold Snap and Father Fungus have agreed to settle their differences and make peace with one another. Cold Snap has agreed to remove the unkind paragraph about Father Fungus on their fake Cool Punk Watch page. Father Fungus has agreed to stop sending Gold Snap contentious chit-chat messages. What if I told you that Merchant Soft has a dirty little secret? Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8. Look at what you did to my page with your newest update. Update: no, I will not be paying your exorbitant HypnoCure Pro fee just to be able to load my own page properly. Clicking a safe mode button every time a page loads is not an enjoyable way to browse Hypnospace.
Hello. Need a password.
Safe mode activated. Steve Guy's free sound FX project. Heyman 1.
Robot. Hey man. Look out! Jet trouble.
You'll never
Loser.
Downloading Stevestone 01. Downloading Stevestone 03. Downloading Stevestone 06. No joke, wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed in
And
HypnoS.
password.
None of us in the Hypnospace Tech Club are sure why it. How in the world do I pick a secure password? One question I get almost every day is how to best go about making up a password that online criminals won't be able to guess. Here's a good method. Use personal information that only you know. This is personally, my favorite method. A great example might be: so if you live in Denver, you're 29, and your favorite hobby is computers, wow, mine too, your password would look like this. Good luck cracking this password, hackers. If you would like a consultation, please send me a chit-chat at Sherry Heels to get the access code for my services page.
$62.
For access to my services, please chit-chat me. Also, for a good Hypnospace page, go look at my friend's page, the Temple of Serenity. It's great.
Right, sure it is.
Asbury Park, New Jersey. 62 years old. Alda Gallo. Headband ID, H00129777A.
Right. Is 7? Am I thinking this right?
If you would like a consultation, please send me a chit-chat at Sherry Heels to get the access code for my services page. Asbury Park, New Jersey. This is personally, my favorite method. A great example might be: so if you live in Denver, you're 29, and your favorite hobby is computers, wow, mine too, your password would look like this.
The votes here. Let's do that later.
Downloading 7 files.
Here you go, little buddy. Feeling better? Yeah.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
I'm a child of man.
The HypnoS Year 2000 update is coming. Are you ready? sit on my ancient cushion of Gladarianus and take your rest as I introduce myself. I am Phaedrilla. You may not know of me, but you probably have seen my dragons around. Downloading Dragon Gradalus.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much.
What? Right then. I guess he can eat things. Good to know. I guess. I got gone through
Wow,
everything.
haha. Great job removing that content infringement.
I got no idea what to do now. Lady.
If you would like a consultation, please send me a chit-chat at Sherry Heals to get the access code for my services page. Individual results may vary from person to person. 18 plus. Welcome. I started my career as a psychic and healer 30 years ago, but I have been developing my abilities since the young age of 8. One day, on a visit to a department store with my mother, I fell from a balcony and became unconscious. In my dream, I saw a bright light and heard an angelic voice, and immediately upon waking up I knew I was different. Need answers? If so, then it's time to get the accurate answers you deserve. The truth from a God-gifted master psychic. I've been solving impossible cases, and have been performing miracles throughout the world for 30 plus years. I am honest and accurate, and have yet to fail a case.
Right.
Welcome to Sherry's healing page. Sherry has had over 30 years of spiritual and physical healing experience and has consulted with world leaders, celebrities, and everyday people like you all over the globe. She takes an open, non-judgmental approach to
The
serving her
healing.
clients. If you are in need of healing, don't wait.
Healing maybe would work. I can't. Right.
Asbury Park, New Jersey.
3. Spelling heal. There we go. Got it. And more cash.
Sorry, I do not accept Hypnocoin at this time because it cannot be exchanged for real money.
Now what? I've looked through.
Important message received from dispatch. Nice find on the Kappa Cash buttons. We've been letting these weird payment processors slip lately because it's been so hectic around here. Added a case so you can close it and cash in.
I mean, there's some more Kappa.
Important message received from dispatch. This is a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove it as soon as possible. Note: one of our servers is severely overloaded and keeps crashing as a result. This normally only happens at this rate if someone is using a download accelerator or speed booster to get around Merchant Soft's bandwidth capping measures. Sam. This case has been manually assigned to Haha by ms_Samantha. Click the Cases tab above to view your progress on this case.
Did look through everything. I even went to one had Kappa Cash, but let's just close
Wow,
it.
haha, Looks like you're doing a great job at dealing with the bad guys.
A whole new zone.
The bullring has moved to the Freelands. While I still love the Merchant Brothers and believe in Merchant Soft as a company, I feel it is only right to stand with my friends in these trying times. Important message received from Merchant Soft. It seems that the passwords of multiple Merchant Soft personnel have been recently compromised. Please change your password immediately, especially if you have access to our code base.
They all use the same password as that guy told people to use. Yes.
Because Merchant Soft has seen fit to merge our zones no warning and severely limit our download speeds, the remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have come together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We have decided, in unison, to delist our pages and form our own zone, free from the control of Merchant Soft. In October of 1999, Merchant Soft destroyed 5 of Hypnospace's strongest communities by condensing them all into one zone. Our pages now load half as quickly as well. No one knows why it happened, it just did. Now, instead of having 5 community leaders for each zone, we just have one, and the person they picked is just a friend of Merchant Soft. If you don't have a community leader, there's no way to report issues. We have moved to the Freelands and are now a part of the Psy. Come join us there. Sick of Merchant Soft treating you like dirt? You can join the Freelands too. Official statement on recent events. Tuesday, October 14, 1999. 5 of our zones are deleted. Our pages are down for 6 hours. New zone Starport Castle Dream Station appears. Pages. Thank you to the Chowder Man for giving us permission to use his song Ready to Shave. Check out my page about it. It is quite a deep song and means a lot to me. Gil the Psy Steward. Psy Leadership and Idea by Gil Sanders and Sarah Sanders. Map art by Gil Sanders. Extra special thanks to Roddy Wall. Welcome to the Psy Freelands. Click on the arrow signs to move. Click on landmarks to visit member pages. Click or hover over signs to read them. Have fun out there. Head south to visit Gil and Sarah's homestead. We're the stewards, or king and queen if you'd prefer, of the Freelands. You have just stepped into the warm abode of Gil and Sarah Sanders. On Gil's page you will find fantasy, sci-fi, and cybercog art of the Sanderverse and his age. These are my original compositions, free to download and use any way you see fit. They work very well as background music for cybercog. Downloading Gil Cybercog Circus. Custom campaign for Quest of 6 Mountains 4 rule set. Sarania is a character me and my wife Sarah made up, based on many of Sarah's real-life quirks. Sarania is a master archer, and can use telepathy to communicate with almost any being in the Sanderverse. This drawing is my own artistic interpretation of Sarania. Click the link below to see my wife's drawing she uses in-game. If I had a penny for every time I heard one of these ignorant statements, I would have millions of dollars. Can you blame them? They're just ignorant and uninformed. There's no appreciation anymore of fine art. Everyone just wants it now. If you really take time to listen, I listened to this record at least 500 times. At least, you will begin to appreciate kinds of music you never thought possible. All you hear now on the radio is flip-flop, I wish it flopped, with lyrics about dirty acts, shooting gangs, or sniffing drugs. What happened to when real men made real music? The music one could put headphones on after school and get lost in. Music for the thinking man. Music where they actually play instruments instead of push buttons on a computer. Welcome to the homepage of artist and musician Casper Sundberg. For examples of Casper's latest work, see the gallery page. Looking for Casper's old music? Head to the music page. There is no Clift reunion planned. If you're interested in transforming your vehicle into a fantasy art masterpiece, please see the quote page. The Observer game previews, reviews, and opinion. Welcome. The Observer is the Hypnospace version of my popular but still sort of underground website, dedicated to bringing you computer and video gaming news, previews, opinion, and more. Downloading Axtrial 1. Only the worthy may wield the power of acceleration. The Bullring does not claim ownership of Taurus or related characters. This is a non-commercial fan page.
Oh, so these are rated materially.
Taurus has a cybernetic eye, while Mulata spouts sassy catchphrases in a thin, high, comedic voice. The first monster they defeated was an owl attempting to start a bullfighting ring with cybernetic bulls. In Taurus X 2089, the now beloved characters live on in a form that actually seems like it might stick. The subversive tool of expression for a kooky independent creator has become the polished, inoffensive mascot of choice for a faceless, small, overtly comedic sequences or non-sequiturs between situations in a given issue even took on the self-congratulatory tone of corny public service announcements used in the comics of titular Bixby Comics icon, Bixby. However, the weird creation soon took on a life of its own, after the owners of toy company Gurgel encountered one of the issues, printed in the back of Virgil's mother's house, at a local comic convention. With the unexpected support of a major toy company, Taurus and Mulata was well on its way into the spotlight, but not without a few changes. Dylan let me in on the plans for the year 2000 HypnoS update, and I don't think anyone is ready for what we are about to unleash. Wow, just wow. We have just launched the HypnoS virtual pets. There are 3 so far with more coming soon. A flying hamster. A pink squid. A Squisher Z-Cat character. We didn't have a long time to finish these, so I'm surprised at how well they turned out. Oh yeah, you sandwich users just might want to download yourself a pet, hehehe. Normal pet food is great and all, but...
Right, so a squid flying ham. I think I saw.
I know that some of you were hoping that HypnoS would officially support sandwich encryption since I was hired here, but unfortunately we can't legally do that. I tried. Hey, I got permission to make a diary of what I'm working on at Merchant Soft. I'm mostly collaborating with Dylan on the fun stuff. They got a few interns to hand the boring bug squashing, thank God. Right now I'm working on some moderation tools for the new Hypnospace Patrol department. We're going to let our fellow Hypnospace citizens police themselves instead of have us do it. We all think it's a pretty good idea, plus it saves money. And yes, I'm trying to get Sandwich working in HypnoS. I have a feeling Adrian isn't going to want to do it since it already has a reputation as a piracy tool, but we'll see.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers are so much fun. The slimy gooey animals do as and wolves.
Hey, don't.
Wow, how many drugs are you on? Very creative, but you need to remove the animation of yourself from this plot. Also please remake your page because NetZettler isn't supported in HS anymore. Gil, Freeland's Steward. Freeland's plot repossessed. Message Gil to claim. Kevin, the Freelands only work because people play by the rules. Your fragrant oi 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 oi. Kevin, the Freelands only work because people play by the rules. Your fragrant disregard for the way we do things around. Safe mode activated. THEVISUAL, THEWIZARDEAGLE. Evidently. NetZettler Builder built structures. Digital homesteads such as this are no longer supported. I feel betrayed. Do you think this is a joke? You have one last change to remake your old NetZettler page or you're gone. Gil, Freeland's Steward. Zone Graveyard commemorating the zones lost in the Great Massacre of 1999. Always remember where you came from. Hello to all you freelance travelers. Welcome to the court of Phaedrilla. You must be tired from your travels. Here, have a life elixir. The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay, other than Roddy and Blastroidio, even read comics. Most of us were movie buffs and couch potatoes. Still, it worked somehow. If it wasn't for TCS, scaries wouldn't even exist. Now scaries are all I think about. From Mumula's legendary scary songs to Dark Twilight Tiff's amazingly creepy stories. Welcome to Gary's Control Room. If you've been to a CyberCog event, we've probably met. I've attended over 20 events all over the country over the last 3 years.
Right. Not for this page. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good.
A secret stash is hidden. In the Freelands you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it.
The rocket was here. Right. One more. There. One north from. There. Yeah, there. I saw that before.
Downloading Axtrial 2.
The father of the Freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the Freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchantsoft sent to an early grave. Now return to the Freelands, south of the Colosseum, and input this code you figured out for your final test. I really hope to see ya.
Right, so she was an archer, so
Do not pass unless you are worthy of acceleration.
she shoots arrows at the world here. Five.
Welcome to Gary's control room. If you've been to a CyberCog event, we've probably met. I've attended over 20 events all over the country over the last 3 years. Black lightning cracks the sky like a rusty dagger stabbing the egg yolk heart of a dying machine god. The faint sound, it is the Technoshamanatrix, master of CyberCog.
That is guy.
Signal was played by me, Gil. He plays a guitar that is used to hack into CyberCog systems when plugged into them. The notes are interpreted as computer inputs. Signal was once a rock star,
Right.
based a little on
Signal
Chowder Man,
Arrow
so
5.
he is very charismatic and is always getting into trouble with Serania for being irresistible to women. He must always wear sunglasses because his unshielded gaze is too powerful.
The father of the Freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the Freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchantsoft sent to an early grave. Now return to the Freelands, south of the Colosseum, and input...
Zone Graveyard commemorating the zones lost in the Great Massacre of 1999. Always remember where you came from. CyberCog Cogulus Collectio happening December 10th to 12th, 1999 at the Appleton Convention Center. Be there. Cybercog Cogulus Collectio happening December 10th to 12th, 1999 at the Appleton Convention Center. Be there. Safe mode activated. Cybercog Cogulus Collectio. December 10th to 12th, 1999 at the Appleton Convention Center. Keynote speaker: Gil Sanders. Chit-chat me for details. Signal is played by me, Gil.
Oh,
He
it's
plays a guitar that is used to hack
I
into
thought it
Cybercog
was a...
systems when plugged into them.
Right, got it.
The notes are interpreted as computer inputs. Signal was once a rock star, based a little on Chowder Man, so he is very charismatic and is always getting into trouble with Serrania for being irresistible to women. He must always wear sunglasses because his unshielded gaze is too powerful.
Oh.
Download and loading speed booster for HypnoS. Sorry pal, you need to spend a little more time getting to know us before wielding the power of the accelerator. Question 1. What is the name of the size special custom-made zone?
I can guess the out. Actually.
Question 2. What did Casper Air Graphics do before he made amazing fantasy/sci-fi artwork? Question 3. What are short scary stories involving everyday objects called? Hint, they were invented by the citizens of the comic shop. Rip the comic shop. Question 4. Which popular dragon adoptee is an impish prankster and goofball? Hint, this dragon was famous in the Dream Castle. Question 5. What are Taurus and Muleta? Aside from being the best comic book heroes in the world. 1. A humanoid bull and sentient cape. 2. A human bullfighter and sentient cape. 3. A psychic bull and magic carpet. 4. A mutant ox and red flying squirrel. 5. Codenames for 2 human secret agents. Question 6. What highly valuable cybercog items grant humans superpowers after they are decrypted in special computer terminals? 3. Gear tomes. 4. Data gears.
Ugh.
Five. Cogworks. While Accelerator is free, a small HypnoCoin donation to one of the following people or organizations would go a long way to making their lives a little better. If you want to be added to the donation zone, just ask me. I prefer to highlight artists. Downloading Accelerator.
Right? I need to do is this. Okay. It's not.
Important message received. Patch.
Okay. Right. Well.
Sad that it has come to this. I support my employers, but I also support my friends, so I have joined the freelance.
Looks like it's supposed. This one, let's try.
This is a content infringement notice regarding multiple instances of unauthorized music distribution reported in unknown zone. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them as soon as possible. Downloading report _10-19-1999. Wow, haha, great job removing that malicious or unauthorized software. Note, hello haha, I noticed that we had a ton of backed up music piracy reports from the last few weeks that were never assigned to an enforcer. I've attached the report text files. Please do these ASAP as it sounds very serious. Good luck, and thanks. Sam. This case has been manually assigned to haha by ms_Samantha. Click the Cases tab above to view your progress on this case. Date received, November 13, 1999. Contact method, phone. Headband ID, N/A. Name, QPL, Quality Production Libraries. Processed by, HSPD_intern_007. Content. Nice caller again, same one from yesterday. Says this time she has found an unauthorized download of a music release by Zerd called Celestial Reflection. It has 6 or 7 songs and she found it in a list of files and not on the official Zerd page, which she says is authorized. We have 1 month to act on this too. QPL Legal Department Number 1-650-555-0229. Date received, November 12, 1999. Contact method, phone. Headband ID, N/A. Name, QPL, Quality Production Libraries. Date received, November 13, 1999. Contact method, phone. Headband ID, N/A. Name, QPL, Quality Production Libraries. Processed by, HSPD_intern_007. Content. Nice caller again, same one from yesterday. Says this time she has found an unauthorized download of a music release by Zerd called Celestial Reflection. It has 6 or 7 songs and she found it in a list of files and not on the official Zerd page, which she says is authorized. We have 1 month to act on this too. QPL Legal Department Number 1-650-555-0229.
Right. I don't. Right now. I think I stopped back. Another game. Go. Go is it? Goodbye.